Hello and welcome to my presentation about Adidas. So sit back and enjoy the next 5 minutes of my contents. Adidas, where to begin? It can be dated back to 1949, named and created by a man called Adolf. But don't worry, it's not a man who tried to start a war, but a different man with the same first name and a different last name and created Adidas in his own garage. Now Adidas is a multinational corporation who specializes in designing and creating sports wearables such as shirts, hats, socks, and shoes. And these two shoes, the one I'm holding, this one is called the Adidas Ultra Boost, and this one is called the Adidas Easy, that you may or may not know. These shoes are made using recyclable materials such as plastic found in the ocean. It is a way to reduce production costs while promoting environmental issues. Nowadays, Adidas has over 60,000 employees across the globe with more than 100 stores worldwide and around 800 independent factories in more than 55 countries. Adidas outsources most of its productions through a wide range of suppliers, and these suppliers can be categorized in four different types. The first one is called the main suppliers, are those who have signed contract with Adidas to produce and supply the product of the international and local market, and they can be viewed as the main manufacturers. The second type of suppliers are subcontractors, specializing in producing components and materials that are required for the Adidas product, and are made to supply for the main contractors who are able to produce them at their own facility. Licensees indicate companies that have the ability to independently operate, design, manufacture, and distribute Adidas products, and after obtaining license from Adidas. And lastly, agents. Agents are companies who have the ability to produce Adidas goods with their own manufacturing line, and Adidas will later purchase these products that they have produced. These suppliers will have to meet Adidas production standards such as quality of the product and accuracy of delivery time before they can be contracted or licensed by Adidas and start manufacturing these products. At present, the factories that Adidas are working with, the upstream will cooperate with OEM factories, and the downstream will cooperate with third-party logistics. As part of the overhaul of its supply chain, Adidas sought to significantly reduce footwear lead time by introducing lean manufacturing principles across its supply networks. With the use of lean manufacturing as a part of the manufacturing strategy, it will allow the production of its product to reduce the usage of materials on each produced unit. Not only will this reduce the production cost, but also increase lead time, which in turn will also meet the supply and demand of the market. Speed Factory is a digital factory integrating Adidas' shoes research and development experience using a highly automatic robot production line. One of the strengths of Speed Factories is that they can shorten supply chain time and shorten the lead time of the responsive. Speed Factory reduces the risk of making large volumes in advance. This time saved this way can be used by Adidas to make the fastest and best shoes release decision based on the hotspot and demand of the market. In the production process of a Speed Factory, Adidas suppliers large orders have been able to achieve fast delivery in 15 days through automation and popularization. In addition, Adidas has two Speed Factories in Germany and United States, which will be the ace in the Adidas supply chain in the future. We're using outsourcing as a form of manufacturing process. There's a bit of an advantage to it. Organization will face two wider issues relating to losing their control and receiving risk. With most of the product being outsourced by other countries, Adidas do not have complete control of the manufacturing process, and this could result high defect rate, which contracts increased lead time and production costs, and can be viewed as a form of receiving risk. Another issue is manufacturers are where they're based. Most of them are in like Eastern countries, and they can have potential factors such as like underpaid wage, child labor, and unsafe working environment. All these elements will not only increase the lead time, but also can damage the overall brand image of Adidas. And now we're up to recommendation. With the use of outsourcing resulting in lack of control, it is recommended that Adidas to use data analytics to further optimize product mix, distributor, and logistic. Knowing the units of stock are more likely to be returned or healed can inform design and purchase decisions. Analyzing its customers' behavior using RFID, which is radio frequency identification, tracking and location beacons to track which product attracts its targeted consumers with the information. Adidas is able to quickly move through its supply chain and send our product in its location that requires the highest demand, ultimately leading the formation of a fast supply chain system with continuous innovation.